Hello, ladies and gents, welcome your faces back to another video and back to DireWolf20 with me, Kev. So in the last episode, you would have seen I had the meat creep build me a house. Took a bit longer than normal because we kept running out of resources for him. So it's now all done. All I need to do is go in and basically tart it up a little bit. Now there's another mod in here that I quite like. So I need 9 ingot and I need a stick. So I'm gonna grab just one. And that is it. It's the chisel. And then what I can do is grab myself some cobblestone. And I can basically put cobblestone into the chisel and it can give me different styles of cobblestone. So I always use these bricks. And essentially what I can do now is just go around and replace them all. And end up, hopefully, with a nice looking place. It's still going to be a bit of a monstrosity because it's a dire build. But we'll have a slightly better looking dire build. I can't get that one. There we go. So then what I'm going to do is something like that. And then here I can put the windows. So I'm actually going to use panes. Because you get 16 from 6. Which means it will last a bit longer. Oh, there we go. And it doesn't look as bad then, I don't think. We can also do more bits to it just to make it a little nicer. So I'm going to do that and I will show you what it looks like when I'm done.
2 hours later.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've literally spent, I don't know, probably like half an hour, redoing the dire house, starting it up, making it look a bit more presentable to the point where all of the stuff out here has now been moved. We now have a fancy dire house. So I've changed all the bricks everywhere. I've done all the roof with a little loft in there, windows either side. I've done the roof here, so it's literally stairs up and then upside down stairs, just to give it a better look to it. That's been done both sides. And then you come inside and the storage drawers have been moved over here. Got the windows, all of this is still in place. So you could look up into there. I've had to put torches up there because it was pretty dark, but it's all done. So this is home now. I've brought in all the ores that I've been mining and whatnot. They've all been put in there. And then in here, just odds and ends that I can't find a place for any of this at the moment. The bed's in and I've checked everywhere. We are getting quite close to it being a bit too dark. So I think something I'm going to have to look towards. I don't know if I've got none. I need one more diamond. Literally one more diamond. I'm going to have to think about going over to the nether at some point. I need one more diamond so that I can get the diamond pickaxe. And then I can go and get some obsidian to do the portal, which I could put that over there somewhere. I'm not sure yet. The other thing I want to look at doing at some point, and I suppose now is a better time than ever, I need more sand. Now the thing is, I don't really want to go out and nick all of the sand from around here because it looks fairly nice. So let's look on the map. We actually have sand. Is that sand? I believe that is sand. But there's plenty of sand here. So what I can do, if I double click there, I'm just going to write in sand and we'll set it to orange. So that is over there. So I think what I'm going to do in a moment, I might go over there, rob a load of sand, bring it all back, Another thing I need to do is I need more wood, I believe. Oh no, it might be okay. I need 1 plank. Actually, I'd rather have an oak log. Let me go and see. I believe over here there's an oak tree. There we go. I can see one right there. So if I just grab that. There we go. And then head back. I can start on Tinkers, which is going to be a great thing to get underway. So to do that, I need to make... I need sticks again. I need to make these patterns. And then what I can do... Oh, it's just one. There we go. So I've got the part builder... stencil. What was the other one? That's the one. And then get a chest, put that up there. Right, so that will do. I'm gonna make another one because why not? Grab one of those. Now I need somewhere, I might just put it over here, move the bed up here. That's probably not the best place to put it, but that would do for the moment. Now there is a certain way to do this, I can never remember, so I'm hoping it will all still work. It does, nice. Yeah, because some mod packs, if you don't put it the exact way it's supposed to go, they won't link, whereas this, obviously, they've linked, which is perfect. So, we've got the patterns here, which I can click on any of these to make the parts. The next thing we're going to need, though, is the smeltery. And that's what I need the sand and everything for. So, I'm going to go and grab myself a load of sand, and I think I might need more gravel. I don't have any in there. So I'm gonna grab that, get that sorted out, and I'll be back. Right, so I've just got myself a bunch of sand, clay, and I found a bit more gravel. So we'll grab what we already had. I now need to make a thing called grout. So we can make that in different ways. So you can use clay blocks or individual clay. I don't actually know. Is that better, or are they both essentially the same thing? I don't know. I could do that though, just by making those blocks. Boom. So there we go. We've got a load now of grout, probably a lot more than we actually need. The fun thing now is putting these in here, cooking them up into bricks. That's going to take a little bit though. So I'm going to have to wait for that. But what I'm going to do whilst I wait for that is I'm going to come over to the tables here and get some of these patterns, which is going to allow us to make some better tools than just your generic Minecraft tools. I'm going to do a pickaxe, a sword, a shovel, and I want to do this hammer one. So for the hammer one, we're going to need a few things. We need a tough rod pattern and this large plate one. Might as well get one of the two of these as well, because we're going to need those eventually too. Then I can put them all in here. So usually what I would have done was I would have just made the whole thing, like all the patterns out of there, put them all in my inventory and then put them all in here. But yeah, I've got quite a few things on me right now, so I can't actually do that. I could actually put some stuff away. That would probably be a good idea. So I've found some sugarcane as well, which I'm going to whack out here. So that will grow. There's a bit more over there as well, but we won't worry about that right now. And then in here, I'm just going to put a bunch of this in there. flint. I thought we had somewhere to put that. I'll just whack that in there. What I could do, I can make these racks. So I could put one there and one there. I could put that there and... Okay. Apparently I can't put that on there. Alright. I'll keep that on me for now then. Alright, so I'm going to wait for all of this to smelt. Once it's done, I will show you how I do my smelteries. Right, so we've got about a stack and a half. That will help us for the moment. So the first thing we need to do is to do a controller. Like so. And then I normally do 2 drains. Like so. And then I'm going to do 2 faucets. And then I'm going to need a basin and a casting table. The rest of them can then just be made into bricks. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out here somewhere, and I think probably around here would probably be okay. So I'm going to do it about there, and then I have a gap between, and then I put those there, and that is now the width. So I need to do the same in depth. So I'm going to count. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then here I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So here, like so, and then, so it'd be like that. Now all I need to do is dig this stuff out, and here. That, I will do that while I wait for that stuff. So I'll be back in a moment. I also forgot of one more thing we need. I'm actually going to make 2. Which is these seared tanks. The reason we need those is because to fuel this, we need lava. Which actually, I have found some lava just behind. Just down here. So I'm going to put these here, and I can then fill these up. And then I put these here. I now just need to do the floor in here. And then we should be good. So while I wait for those bricks, I'm going to put that there. And then that can go there. So we're pretty much done. All we need to do, like I said, do the floor there, and then we can build it up. But once we've done the floor, we should be able then to just throw cobble in, and that will then smelt and give us the same thing. Anyway, it's night time. It's sleepy time. But let's see if we've got enough yet. Top it up again. Not gonna have enough yet. Gonna be here a while, I think. I could have gone easier and just done it a little bit smaller, just to get it done, but obviously I've got enough grout to get it done anyway, so it's not really a huge issue. It's just I'm making life a little bit more complicated for myself, that it's going to take a little bit longer to do. Fortunately for you guys, I can just edit it out or whatever, or just pause the recording until it's done, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so I've got it built up a little bit. We can always go higher. But the good thing about this is I can take my gold ore and throw it in. And essentially what this will do is it will take the gold ore. Just do that for now. I can put the rest in. But it'll basically take this ore and it will double it. So each iron ore, gold ore, sorry, will give me 2 ingots. Then what I need to do, pretty quickly, grab myself an ingot that I can waste. Throw that there. Make sure the gold's down the bottom and then pour it out. That will then make me an ingot cast. Can I get rid of this yet? Yes. So now I have 8 blocks worth of gold, which you do the maths because I can't be bothered. But what I need is more of these. I've actually got them still cooking, haven't I? So, that better. So if I grab myself some glass, I might need more of that actually. So if I split like so, what I want to do then is some seared glass, which actually I'll have enough for what I want to do real quick. I need to be careful because it's night time. So there we go. We've built it up a little bit so we can go higher now. Pretty much done, if I'm honest. It's now just a case of going higher up and putting more ore in there to double it all. But I think that will do for this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, give it a like rating, comment as well, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you do subscribe, make sure you turn on notifications so you get notified next time I upload a video. But until the next one, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.